It's funny when you don't even have to say, "Yeah, I was right. I told you so." I just knew all this was gonna happen, right? You don't even gotta be that guy. So in other news, if you haven't been living under a rock, you know that Drake just sued UMG. And if you know your boy and you've been following me for a little minute, you know we done talked about this too many times, right? So it's funny how to just mean that now everybody has something to say about this Drake situation. Now, let's look at Drake and this whole career and this everything in its totality. You start to realize that okay, yeah, Drake, you a dope MC, been in the year game, came in 09, right? Came in 09. We could say 07, 09, whatever, debate, like whatever. But popped off really in 09. And everything from here to now, how much of your career has been your own and how much of your career has been this machine? Because if y'all don't know, in the lawsuit, Drake basically claims, because the lawsuit, and I think this is what I was getting tight about when I was seeing 100 people covering it, they were covering and saying as if Drake was suing Kendrick Lamar. No, Drake is suing UMG for them basically coming at him about the Not Like Us song. So Not Like Us. That has nothing to do with Kendrick. Is in no way involved with this, other than the fact that he put out a song. That's it. That is it. He is not suing Kendrick. He is suing UMG themselves. And it's also even more irony to me because doesn't this situation look so reminiscent of somebody that y'all call crazy and somebody else that I've covered on my channel? Yeah, Meek Millie. When Meek Millie said, yo, they botting me, I'm arguing with bots, they try to kill this, they try to shift the narrative on the thing with bots. Meek don't look so crazy now anymore, but that's neither here nor there. Then it's funny how Drake thought, this isn't even the first time that Drake thought he was going to get out of this deal. Why do y'all think Drake has been touring crazy nonstop? Drake got that $500 million deal, and then Drake went on tour. Drake has been on tour literally for the past 2 years. The past 2 years, since 2022, Drake has been on tour. And this Kendrick beef is the pause. This Kendrick beef is the only time that Drake really just said, hold on, let me sit down for a quick second. And I don't know if y'all realize how record deals work. So with record deals, Drake had a moment when he was in the Cash Money deal. And this is where I was saying, where this deal, when I was explaining to y'all in the UMG video, if y'all want, y'all could go look at it too. When I was explaining this is where Drake is starting to realize that he didn't want to be in a deal because he realized that as an independent artist, if Drake would have left that Cash Money deal and went independent, and imagine if Drake would have dropped Views and What a Time to Be Alive with Future. Imagine if Drake drops those two albums, right? And he gives them that the mixtape. Sorry, if you're reading this, it's too late. He gives them that, gets out the deal, boom, and now he got these two bangers in the cut. Come on. What do you think really Drake would have did? Look at what that album sold. Just saying. And this was at the height of Drake, one of the pinnacles of Drake's career. Come on. Drake would have killed the game. But you know what the industry said? Hold the fuck up. We can't let you do that. So, and this is in the industry. This is Birdman we talking about. And Birdman, you seen what he did to Wayne. You really think he gonna let Drake pull a fast one on him? So he said, whoa, playboy, playboy, hey, playboy, what you think? You didn't see what we did to Wayne? Wayne after he dropped the Carter 3, and you think you gonna drop? Hi, hold on. Don't worry, we could shelf you for real, or you could keep putting out that good music, playboy. That's really it. It's that simple. And then Drake re-up. They made sure that his album sold a million. It was like a million first week. Yeah, they made sure that album won a million first week, and then Drake was like, hey, listen, keep Drake happy. Now Drake started to realize, holy shit, what they did to Wayne, they can do to me. No one is higher than the program. Look at there was only one dude that was higher than the program. He is no longer here. I leave you guys to put up what you want to your imagination. Michael Jackson is who I'm talking about too, by the way. Boom. And then on top of that, it's like, they kind of show you there's nothing you can do to stop them. Sort of like when they dropped those bombs in like when Russia dropped those bombs and everything at Mach 10 speed, just to show us that there's no weapon in the world that could stop those if they ever launch those. But wait, hold on, I'm bugging. That's neither here nor there. But back to Drake. So Drake had done so much other things with this whole situation, right? So pause. Like, Drake had done so much other things with that situation. I don't think people realize the totality of what Drake is starting to see. Drake is starting to realize that in this game, nobody leaves unscathed. You are going to, if you think that you're going to get out your deal and then be at the height of your career and make all that money and we're not going to get a piece, you're sadly mistaken, my brother. And they showed it to him when Drake was about to leave before, and he said, oh, I'm good. I'm about to drop this. What a time. Like, I'm about to drop this joint project with Future. I got views in the cut. Oh, we straight. And then what happens? Out of nowhere, yo, Drake has a son. How did this information get out? You know how that got out? It wasn't because of Pusha just hearing it from a woman. And you know what? Actually, let me not say that part. It's not just, that's not the only facet of this. There's another side to that coin. The label leaked that information. You know how much, even DJ Academics had said it on his stream. He said, when he was talking about artists and everything, he said, do y'all want to know how sometimes I get this information? The label gives it to me. I don't have to go far. Like when he's talking about your projects, and I believe it might have been Cardi B when he was saying, oh, how do you think I know Cardi's project is about to drop? The label told me. And so when y'all think the label isn't only just telling us bloggers and people your record information, they're telling them about your life. If you don't think that they are, they are. So the label's leaking this information about them, smutting out your name. Now you are not a valuable asset. So now you have to come back to the machine that you are complaining about. And now let's talk about that. Because he was talking about everything that Drake is talking about can literally destroy the music industry. Because I don't know if y'all know about with radio. Radio is controlled by the FCC airways. That's controlled by the FCC. So with that being controlled and regulated by the FCC, you can't take payments and saying like, hey, if I go up to the radio and say, yo, I'm gonna give you like 10 bands, like I'm gonna throw you a 10 ball and like, yo, just make sure this artist song plays in rotation every hour on the hour, you know what I mean? You can't do that. That's illegal. So what do the labels do and everything? Hey, listen, we're gonna buy all this merchandising from you guys. We're gonna buy all these ads from you. We're gonna do all this and everything. Hey, it'd be nice if you make sure that all these artists get played. Boom. All of a sudden, you notice that it's the same playlist in rotation for the same 8 hours that you're at work. You're like, damn, it's the same song. And that's the machine. But Drake didn't say nothing when he was in the front of Rap Caviar, all these different playlists on Spotify, which he named in the lawsuit also. And he was saying how, oh yeah, in conjunction with Spotify, but they've been doing this. And you know what this really shows? Independent artists need the labels. You will never, not that you won't make it as an independent artist, but you will only reach but so far. There's a ceiling. There's a plateau that comes with this independent shit to a point where you need the labels. You're gonna need them. Eventually, you will need them in some way, shape, or facet. Also, if you don't think that 100% of these rappers are botting their streams, like 100%, no, like, well, let me not say 100%. 90% of these rappers are botting their streams. If you can find me a rapper that's popping and he's not botting his streams in no way, shape, or form. If you can find me a rapper that is not botting his streams and everything, and all his stuff is good, for real, like really 90% of these rappers are botting their streams. 90%. So when you really think about that, now does it really make you think how this is pretty much Drake is going to destroy the industry that built him up for years? And it's such a hypocrisy because now you're talking, it's like, it was all good just a week ago. It was all good when you was eating and benefiting off of the same system now that you're complaining about that they're using to tear you down. Isn't that crazy? That's what's crazy to me, because it was all good when you were doing this to Meek Mill. When they dragged Drake Drake dragged Meek Mill for 2 years. I don't think people realize that. It was 2 years of back-to-back memes, bots going at Meek on his account, all types of shit. Meek telling people, yo, what the hell? And then on top of that, I almost forgot that. When they leaked, who you think leaked the Drake got ghostwriters information? The label. That was the other time that they tried to take Drake down. And that was when Wayne went to jail. I'm just saying, it goes deep, pause. But it goes deep. This isn't just this. This is about to be, and I guarantee you, now you're gonna see everybody talking about it, because you are already seeing Funk Flex, and Funk Flex will name names. He will name names. Because at the end of the day, this was never a secret. This was never a secret. It's all about perception is one's reality. And if we could make you look lit, then bet we can sell you. Jay-Z, that's how Jay-Z got popped in. People don't want to talk about it. What did Jay-Z do? Was Jay-Z really selling albums? Throw a bunch of money. Let me give off the perception that I'm popping, I'm it, I'm that, I'm the Carter. Like, and at the end of the day, what did people start to do? Then when he goes to the label and go, I'm Jay-Z, look at me. The perception is, I'm Liddy already without you. I got money, I got this, I'm making sales, I'm doing this. And now, that's how the label bought in. And now, that's the perception is one's reality. You prop yourself up, you fake it till you make it, then the label takes you, and they fake it even more, and then they make it, and then bang, they're still faking it after it. So a lot of this shit is fake. You all are starting to see, and Cat Williams said it best, and I don't even think that this is the bombshell of the bombshell. Yeah, this Drake is it's dope, but I'm telling y'all, there is somebody who's been unscathed this whole time. I just think there is a bigger bombshell coming for a whole bunch of shit, not just with this music industry, but the entertainment industry as a whole. I know that everybody is thinking, yeah, right before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Nah, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. This lawsuit, this is but the surface being scratched. You're about to see more lawsuits coming out. More lawsuits are going to come out. More stories are going to come out. People are going to start talking, because when there's like, it's going to just be like little fires everywhere until eventually everything burns down. But y'all already know, y'all rocking with your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt, and y'all already know that's game, brought to you by The Shooter. We all got a shot. I just decided to take it. Appreciate y'all, man, and I'm out.